Stream is up and live. Okay. What have we been doing fully? Right, I still need to get all that set up and all this set up. E? Okay, it's E. Get more of these. That's not what I want. What I want is this. Steel, copper, iron. Hello there, Dark. There we go. How am I doing? Reasonable. I had a lot of troubles lately, which is why I didn't stream for so many days in a row there. But they're, for the most part, fixed. Yep, now I'm on the right side of the road. Little sensor array right there. How is our power during? Pretty good. The turrets are under attack. These ones are. They won, though. That's good. Also, Onion is here, but currently AFK. They're just getting some food on the side.
Hi, it's in the microwave. I'll be back.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's in the microwave, but I'm going to leave and then come back.
Yep.
Also, we've done all the research we can at the moment.
Yeah, don't we need, like, military research now or something?
Yeah, I've been pocket crafting a few things just so we could get laser turrets.
Okay. The PS5 controller? Yeah, I did. It's a bit
And I thought it looks nice.
It's a bit too clean, though. If you understand what I mean by that. Like, it's not colorful, it's just... What's the word? Sterile.
And we're starting to come out of the minimalist phase again. It goes in cycles.
Yep.
The minimalist design phase was kind of, what was it? It was like 2013s-ish era.
The Dark says it has an underwear. That's what it looks like to them. Anyway, I'm just pocket crafting a whole bunch of extra laser turrets right now. So that's probably going to be occupying my time for quite a while. Yeah, like, what resources are we in need of? Iron,
Everything.
Yeah, I'm more looking at, like, what kind of resource we have. Because, like, I hate this seriously open area that has, like, nothing in it, as far as our map is concerned.
Where?
Like, just on our island, like, not our island, but, like, obviously what we've walled off, like, just up in the north, there's just nothing.
Oh, it will be filled eventually, don't worry.
With?
Factories that produce
Yeah, I
things
get that
that
much.
go to other factories that produce things that go to science that go to rockets.
Also, we actually now have some sightlines of what lies on the other side of the ocean shore.
Yeah, that's what radars do.
It's pretty useful. And again, we can use landfills to our advantage by making, like, things that just are a complete choke point for our roach infestations. God, why do these laser turrets have to take so long to make? Oh well. I've been debating making, like, a quick handcrafting factory out of them. like out of it, like basically just a chest and a factory that just accepts the materials, just so that they can be crafted just passively while I can actually handcraft other more important things. On my way back, the south is definitely the one that needs the laser turrets and just turrets in general the most, but I kind of wanted to get some up in the north because A, I don't have the wall fully set up there. I really do need to get around to doing that. But also B, just once that the side does start getting slammed, I don't want to have a lack of defenses.
Oh, fuck, that's a lot of turrets.
Where?
On that wall.
Which
Laser
one?
turrets. On the right.
Oh, the right side of the wall? Just all those turrets, like, spaced out?
Yeah, make sure you keep putting radars down as you go up.
I will. Right now, though, that's about the amount of laser turrets I'm going to be placing, because, again, with the south being slammed as much as it is, like, if you look, I've got, like, basically the same amount of turrets, but all condensed in a much closer area in the southern area. Just because of the fact that that side's been getting slammed like crazy. So it's just a good thing to have that. And these arrows right here are just to help people know exactly which side of the lane is the lane you want to go for that, where that arrow goes. We're off of that. And it's kind of convenient they haven't really slammed anywhere else, though. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're going up to the left side again. I'm just going to watch this, how they move.
If I remember correctly, we have, let's
They'll
see,
hit against this and then move in front.
we
Yep,
wanted 2 iron belts, and we wanted a steel belt, and we have 6 iron ore belts, so we'll channel 4 of those into steel, and that will almost get us a full belt of steel.
almost.
Which means we need a fuck ton more furnaces.
We always need furnaces, don't we? Electric
What?
furnaces this time, though, thankfully.
Yeah.
A lot less work. Oh, so that is what the arrow's for. I've been kind of lamenting the fact that I couldn't actually see the full construction queue in my inventory, and now I just realized the arrow is just to expand it. I thought that was just it telling you that there's even more. But no, that's it telling you that you can expand it. I'm doing a little bit of touch-ups again along the defensive border at the moment, because they have hit the wall a little bit. And we don't want this failing. There we go. Yeah, so far so good. I should probably make an area with the gates that we can drive out, shouldn't I? And gates, if I remember correctly, have the same strength as walls, so I don't have to worry about them having lower strength.
Yep.
Thank God for that. This laser turret has been taking some damage. Nothing really to the effect over here. I haven't really seen any assaults over there. I am expecting to eventually get assaults on that side, though. And there's over here, which doesn't even have laser turrets. Or even a way to get power to them right now. Which is not ideal, especially since they're all using normal ammo right now. But I mean, it's a little bit of extra defense on its own. How much longer do I have? I have about 3 more turrets worth in the queue. Once the queue ends, I'll be able to actually start making some power poles as well. Get power all along the border. Oop. Damage is happening. That means defense isn't sufficient. Also, there's another raid coming to my left as well. I just spied it. It might be a raid, might be like a scouting party trying to actually settle somewhere. Having to man this entire wall is kind of crazy. Yep, they did it. No damage. It'd be a red exclamation mark if there was some damage. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, this side in particular is really getting destroyed. I'm not going to be able to do repairs for, like, soon. They're definitely getting stronger, though. That's for damn sure.
Oh, cool. Looks like 63% of our users are on iOS, 18% are on Android, 10% are on Windows, 6% on Macs, and everyone else doesn't matter.
Hmm. I always like being able to see statistics like that, actually. It's always fun.
And then we have a breakdown based on which browser they're using, not just platform. So Safari,
Ooh.
Chrome, WeChat browser, Opera,
Wait, what? Hold on a
Firefox.
second. WeChat browser?
Yeah, apparently 0.01% of our users use the WeChat browser. That might actually just be a result from test accounts, but I don't know.
Oh, what? It's strange. And once I'm done this handcrafting, I might actually just make like a handcrafting station rather than just handcraft on myself just for making these turrets, because these turrets just take so much. Need a little bit of extra steel on that. I'm actually going to schedule the building of that right away so that I don't have to just like sit here and be stuck like this all the damn time. Look at all these wonderful, wonderful solar panels. They're just lovely. And I still like how they look on the map because they're like all segmented as well. So it's kind of like a little bit of stripes. Might as well expand it just a little bit more because it can actually be expanded just a smidge. There we are. Might as well just add them. But if I don't, what else is going to use it?
So I'm going to say the first major production product that we're going to need to have on the main bus is green circuit.
Green circuits? Oh.
Green circuit should be the main product, our first main
True.
product.
Green circuits are very used, aren't they?
Oh, so much.
Let's see here. Speaking of green circuits, I kind of want to see what our green circuit production at the moment is. It's definitely backed up considering how I've linked them all together. And that's a good thing. Though admittedly, I think it's also because you shut down a few of the machines. Especially the solar panel one. There you go, that's a decent amount. And I need to be on this pathway if I want to move fast. Okay, the handcrafting stations are right over here. It's a simple station. What else would I need? I'd need steel batteries. I've got plenty of batteries. And then it's just steel at that point. It won't be as fast as my crafting, so it'll actually be slower. Though, admittedly, it also technically will be faster because I don't have to, like, bother going through all the iron gear crafting and stuff like that as well. Or rather, it doesn't have to. Speaking of crafting, I probably can shut down the factory for the bullets again, so I might as well. Wait, it can hold more? It can hold 216, huh? I never knew. Apparently the producers can hold 216 bullets instead of just, like, 200 a stack. Like, it's 216
It's a full stack plus a little bit more.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. It only takes like 5 green circuits or something. Or 20 electronic circuits, okay. Yeah, it's gonna run itself out of electronic circuits really on fast, isn't it? Oh well. At least it's crafting when I don't have to do it, so that's kind of what matters here to me.
Alright, need a few more electric furnaces, which we have, and some substation. And red belts.
There we go. Let's see. What are we looking at here? These are substitute defenses right here. Basically, in case they break through, though they typically go around this way, so they don't really help too much, but they help a little bit. First things first, let's fully defend that location up, because that location needs it badly. I'll even add one more right there. Go over to here so I can build some walls. Because while this also takes a while to pocket craft, it at least builds them, like, individually fast, so don't have to worry too much about it. Our red belt is getting hampered a bit. I think I know why. Yeah, it's probably just the lack of iron plates coming down. Probably because of how much I've been gathering, we've been unable to keep up now. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I know why it's a problem. Kind of, at least. It doesn't really matter in the end, since, like, it's already about to be backed up as far as steel production goes anyway. Yeah, it was because I was grabbing steel. Like that. Because me grabbing steel has reactivated the furnaces. Apparently connected all of them back up together. Which is alright. Just, obviously, it's caused a little bit of backup down the lane. Now to get zooming so that I can actually defend the upper wall real quick. At least get some progress on defending it. Plus some wiring. And also, obviously, walling. Then I might have to get some gates set up. So that we can just drive around freely in case we want to actually go on our own little assault missions, which we probably might want to do at some point.
Alright, red belts.
We have a few, but do keep in mind that due to me taking some of the steel production's back online, which means that the red belts are actually being produced pretty slowly.
I just need 500 or so.
Okay, and there's definitely enough for that. We build this wall up more. I don't like being that close to it. That walls again. How much more of it do I have to go? A decent bit, but not too much. Also, as far as these larger walls go, like these border walls, I feel like once we start expanding out of these, we might want to build like a secondary wall and just keep these walls here, basically as a redundant defense, and also because tearing them down would be a bitch. Time to clear some trees. There we go.
The other reason our steel production is down is because I rerouted the iron ore train. I'll send it back.
Really?
Yeah, because remember, I was testing up the new base.
I don't care about our steel production, it's more just the iron base that matters. There we go. Just getting that power system up. Oops. That is not supposed to be there. If I make them two apart, then one of the turrets might end up getting forgotten. And that's a no-no. A big no-no.
Remember, put down radar.
Yep, I will. I'm right now laying down the power lines ahead of time. Oh yeah, we never cleaned up these pipes, did we?
What pipes?
The pipes that we were,
the wall pipes,
the defense
whatever,
pipes.
yeah.
Yep. I guess I'll repair them and then pick them up.
If only you had drones, they would do that for you.
Yeah, I know. At least they're picked up really fast, though. Not like walls. Walls actually take a little bit of time. There we Well, if I ever need pipes, gonna have a few. Every time you're doing some, like, big building or something like that, just... all I see is... okay, hold on a second. All I see is just, like, a whole bunch of... you don't have enough construction drones right now kind of situations. It'll be easier if you do this.
Fuck, I forgot substations. I knew I forgot something.
You and your substations, man.
They're very good.
Noted.
And inserters, that's the other thing.
The inserters are pretty important, to say the least. There we go. Is that power line actually done and dusted? Do I actually have any radar dishes on me at the moment? I do not. I can make 3 radars. I guess back to the handcrafting wheel for me. Not that I have particularly large amounts of armaments right now to actually get this fully fledged, but it'll be decent. There we go. What's the radar dishes coverage in here? Okay, yeah, it shows it on the main map. Good. Place one right here. There we can have just radar all along the wall. It really doesn't take that many radar dishes to have that kind of radar coverage, does it?
Nope. They have pretty decent range.
Very good range, actually. There we go. We should have coverage all along the north wall. Oop, scrolled out a bit farther. Yep, we have coverage all along the north wall now. Is that like is that a water pump station over there they built? Like, I don't recognize that little structure you have all the way to the north.
Probably. Where is it?
All the way to the north of you.
The very, very north?
Yeah. Right against the water.
No, it's just radar.
That's a radar setup?
At the far north?
Oh, no, it's a solar panel setup is what you got down there.
With radar. Yep. Just to, that's solar panels with accumulators just to power a radar.
Alright.
So you can get better vision beyond the lake, ocean, whatever.
Thing. It's a lot of water. That's all that needs to be known. A lot of water that we can build on eventually. Though probably should more use to our own advantage rather than anything else. How do I produce the landfills again? Because I definitely have a lot of rocks for it. There it is. I always have too many rocks. Yeah, so we got a decent laser turret set up. Chances are, like, if something does attack here, it's probably going to do some damage to the lasers or the wall beforehand, because they're not, like, stupidly thick right now as far as laser turrets go, but I'm currently more worried about coverage rather than anything else. Admittedly, I am going to have to get around to actually building a road up that way, too. But yeah, you have the train sent back on its normal course, right? Like, over to you?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Is there ore now?
I'll be checking in a second. I'm currently still on my way. It's still a very long trek back and forth. Getting a railway track wouldn't be too bad, but I feel like the distance is just barely not far enough for that to be warranted. Okay, yeah, our iron production is starting to back up again. Yep, it's way better, so I can already tell it's definitely doing good. Admittedly, that's also because the steel itself has been fully backed up as well. So, it's no longer going to steel. It's about to be going to steel, though. So, that won't last, but it's nice while it's there. Yikes, that lag. Let's see here. What's the last thing I need? Batteries. Okay. I know where the battery lane is. Let's grab a few more. Just a few. I'm trying to make it so that this turret, like hand turret production facility, actually runs for a very long time. I should be on this thing. But it's all the way over here. Where did I put it again? Yeah, it's all the way right next to the coal. What an odd place for me to put it. And yeah, it stopped because not enough steel. That was also almost out of green circuits, it appears. What is the ratio? 20 steel, 12 that. A whole bunch of copper plates. Well, obviously it's just batteries, electronics, and steel. So 20 steel, 20 electronics, 12 batteries. So yeah, those are the two major ingredients right now. I do like our electronic circuit production, considering how I split it so that like I can actually see the full potential of it right now. It's really good. Oop, I accidentally grabbed some of that. Oh well. Getting some more steel, getting some more electronic circuits so that it can keep up. Or at least attempt to keep up. Yeah, I'm wondering how many have been produced. Probably not that many. Yeah, 18. 18's a decent bit to me, but that's just because of me handcrafting it, since I'm not really doing that. Okay, so any of these things empty on the irons, since apparently they've been reliant on themselves for a little bit until, you know, the train's been unloading, which it has been. I can definitely tell you that much for free. It's 100% been unloading. Yeah, we're doing good. Lag is definitely at a premium right now. Tell you that much for free, but oh well. I think that'll settle down eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Ooh, we've got some damage over here. Well, I mean, if I'm going to run all the way over there, I might as well. Yay, rain. I had a little bit of disconnect there. That's no good. Worried about this storm, then. It's raining really hard.
Where are you?
It's raining really hard right now, where I live, so.
Okay.
I'm hoping that doesn't cause too much of an issue. It is loud, though. And there's thunderstorm, too.